I really don't care what happens to her at all. I don't care. Like everybody they tiptoe around with this social media, but what y'all don't get is that it be real consequence for y'all little flexes, y'all quick flexes for $300 that you need. It be consequences.
It all went down in a heated moment. Iman Shumpert collapsed after punching Aaron Pierre, and Teyana Taylor is refusing to speak about it. The punch was shocking, but what happened afterward is even crazier. Why is Teyana staying silent? Was this fight just a one-off, or is there more to the story? The drama between Iman and Aaron has exploded, and it's leaving Teyana caught in the middle. The world watched in disbelief as things escalated, and now the aftermath is unraveling with shocking revelations. What's next for Teyana, Iman, and Aaron? This moment could be the turning point that changes everything. Iman's shocking punch to Aaron is the latest chapter in their ongoing feud, but it didn't end there. Iman collapsed right after the blow. The intensity of the altercation left fans reeling. What led to the violent outburst? How did things escalate so quickly between Iman and Aaron? And what role does Teyana play in all of this? The clip of the fight has gone viral, and the world is questioning everything. Teyana's face says it all: fear. Aaron's ex-husband has finally lost control in public, and now the emotional damage is evident. Teyana's reaction, or lack of one, is raising eyebrows. Why is she refusing to speak about the fight? Could her silence mean something more? Or is it simply her way of coping with the overwhelming pressure? Iman and Aaron's altercation has set the internet on fire. Fans are speculating whether this will have long-term consequences on Teyana's relationship with both men. The fight itself wasn't just physical. It symbolized years of built-up tension that no one had fully addressed. This scandal isn't just about the punch. It's about what it reveals about the emotional dynamics at play between these three individuals. It's not just a fight, it's a turning point in this dramatic saga, and it's clear that things won't be the same moving forward. Teyana and Aaron's relationship has been filled with ups and downs, but this private moment reveals just how deep the tension really goes. They've had their share of public spats, but now it's clear that the private side of their relationship is more toxic than anyone imagined. Teyana has always kept her cool, but Aaron's actions in this clip show a level of control and manipulation we haven't seen before. The relationship, which had appeared so perfect on the surface, is now shrouded in doubt. Behind the headlines and social media posts, their relationship is unraveling. What we thought was love now seems to be something darker. Aaron's behavior in the clip raises serious questions about his true intentions and whether Teyana has been manipulated all along. With this fight, everything we thought we knew about their relationship is thrown into question. Could there be more we haven't seen? The emotional fallout of this fight could end up reshaping the entire dynamic between Teyana, Iman, and Aaron. Are they all about to face the consequences of their unresolved emotions? This dramatic event could lead to irreparable damage. How will Teyana navigate the aftermath? The lines between love, anger, and control have blurred, and it's unclear how any of them will emerge from this mess. Iman's family is reportedly devastated by his actions, but they are also concerned about the physical toll the punch took on him. His collapse after throwing the punch raised serious questions about his well-being. Was it a dramatic gesture to shift the narrative in his favor, or was there something more behind his breakdown? Either way, Iman's actions have left his family shaken, and now they are wondering what the future holds for him. And for Teyana, who is caught in the middle. Teyana's family is worried, but their biggest concern is her silence after the fight. Is she protecting Iman? Or is there something else going on? Teyana's parents, always protective, are starting to question the silence surrounding this situation. Why isn't she speaking out? Teyana's family is rallying behind her, but the tension is growing. They know that any statement she makes could escalate things even further, but they can't stand by and watch her go through this alone. Aaron's family, however, is more focused on the damage done to his reputation. They've already voiced concerns about his involvement with Teyana's past drama, and this only complicates things. The fight with Iman has painted him in an even worse light. His family is concerned about his safety after the altercation, wondering what the fallout will mean for him in the public eye. Teyana's family, on the other hand, is getting more vocal. They are questioning whether staying neutral is the right decision, or if it's time to step in and take a more active role in protecting her. The kids are also affected by the fight. Teyana has done her best to keep them out of the public eye, but the emotional toll is becoming harder to ignore. What does this violent outburst mean for their future? Will the children have to witness more of this destructive behavior? Or can Teyana shield them from the fallout? The situation is escalating, and the emotional cost of this fight could have lasting consequences. Teyana's relationship with both men is under scrutiny, and now her family is starting to wonder if staying neutral is the right decision. Should they step in and make their concerns known, or should they let Teyana handle things on her own? Teyana's silence is speaking volumes, and her family is trying to decide what role they should play in helping her through this. As the fallout continues, one thing is clear: no one is safe from the consequences of this fight. Everyone is wondering if this will push Teyana to make a tough decision about her future. Fans are in a frenzy over the private clip, and the reactions are pouring in. Some are calling Aaron's behavior unacceptable, while others are defending him. Teyana's supporters are outraged by Aaron's threat and are rallying to her side. They are demanding that she stand up for herself and not let Aaron control her. The speculation is wild. Some fans think this is just another attempt by Aaron's ex to stay in the spotlight, while others believe she's exposing real truths that can't be ignored. Theories are flying, and the public is left questioning everything. Could Teyana have really been playing a game all along? Or is Aaron's ex just bitter and trying to drag her down? Fans are also questioning Teyana's silence. Is she too afraid to speak out, or is there a bigger strategy at play? Some think that Teyana's quietness is a sign that she's done with both men, while others believe she's just processing the shock of what happened. The buzz around the fight is undeniable. Some think Iman did this on purpose to regain control, while others believe he's simply losing his grip on reality. As the speculation runs wild, fans are trying to piece together the truth. Is this a turning point in Teyana's relationship with both men, or just another emotional outburst? The pivotal moment came when Iman collapsed after punching Aaron. What was supposed to be a release of pent-up rage turned into a physical breakdown. The audience watched in stunned silence as Iman fell to the ground, leaving everyone wondering what had just happened. Teyana's reaction was telling. She was visibly shaken, but she didn't speak. Was she afraid to react, or was she processing the shock of the situation? The moment was filled with emotional intensity, and fans could feel the tension in the air. Was this fight the final straw for Teyana, or was it just another messy chapter in an already chaotic relationship? The collapse after the punch was nothing short of dramatic. In that split second, everything seemed to shift. What had been a volatile but contained situation spiraled into chaos. Fans were left reeling, unsure of what to make of Iman's dramatic fall. Was he truly hurt? Or was this just another attempt to gain sympathy after crossing a major line? His actions, which had already shocked the public, were now compounded by this moment of vulnerability. But the real question isn't just about Iman's reaction, it's about Teyana's response. Her silence in the wake of the altercation speaks volumes. She could have spoken out, could have voiced her frustration or anger, but instead, she chose to remain silent. Was this her way of handling the situation, or was it her refusal to get involved in the ongoing drama? The fight wasn't just a physical altercation, it was a blow to their already fragile relationship. The trust and understanding between Teyana and Iman had been deteriorating for some time, and this incident felt like the final straw. The emotional weight of what had just transpired hung in the air. Was this the moment that would break Teyana's spirit, or would she find the strength to rise above the chaos? The aftermath of the punch changed the power dynamics between them, but the real turning point will depend on how Teyana chooses to respond. Her actions now will shape the future of her relationship, and how she handles this situation could very well determine whether they move forward or continue to spiral. For fans, this fight has become a key turning point in the ongoing saga of Teyana, Iman, and Aaron. The dramatic collapse, coupled with Teyana's silence, has left everyone on edge. This moment has raised the stakes significantly. Fans are eagerly waiting to see how Teyana will process everything, whether she will speak out, confront Iman, or keep her emotions to herself. What will she do next? This could be the moment that changes everything for her. Will she rise above the chaos, or will she continue to stay silent to protect herself from the emotional fallout? The pressure is mounting, and no one knows how she will react. What happens next is uncertain. The clock is ticking, and all eyes are now on Teyana. Will she speak out about the fight, Or will she choose to stay silent and let the drama unfold on its own? The emotional toll of this moment is far from over. As Teyana navigates the fallout, she's faced with a difficult choice. Will she continue to be caught in the middle of this volatile situation, or will she find the strength to break free and choose a path for herself? The fight has highlighted the emotional chaos that has been simmering beneath the surface for so long, and now Teyana is at a crossroads. The real question is whether this moment will be the breaking point in Teyana's relationship with Iman and Aaron, or if it's just another bump in the road. For all the fans who have been following their journey, this fight has become a pivotal moment, a point of no return. Iman's collapse and Teyana's refusal to speak could signal a turning point, a place where things either come to an end or shift in a new direction. Will Teyana stand up for herself, or will she let the drama continue to unfold around her? The questions are piling up, and the answers are nowhere to be found. The emotional fallout from this fight is only just beginning. It's clear that Teyana is in the midst of a tough decision, one that could change the course of her relationship and her personal life. Will Teyana find the strength to break free from this toxic cycle, or will she remain trapped, caught between two men who both seem to be pulling her in different directions? It's hard to say what will happen next, but one thing is certain. This moment has irrevocably changed the dynamic between Teyana, Iman, and Aaron. What Teyana does in the wake of this fight will determine the future of her relationships, and the fans are waiting, eagerly anticipating the next chapter in this emotional rollercoaster. Stay tuned, because things are about to get even messier. What happens next could change everything. Keep your eyes on this one, because the real fallout is just getting started. What do you think? Was Iman justified in his actions, or has he gone too far this time? Drop your thoughts below. How should Teyana handle this situation? Let us know your predictions in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because you won't want to miss what happens next in this wild story. Teyana's fate hangs in the balance, and we'll be here to update you every step of the way. Comment below with your thoughts and theories. What do you think happens next for Teyana and the men in her life? Until next time, stay tuned, because this story is far from finished.